create life. We can take life. We control what goes into the sea, whether the fish can live or not. We decide if the trees can grow tall. We decide if the children will eat. We are very powerful beings on the planet Earth. And when I said a self-made God, I meant just what I said.
Everybody, give it up for Big O! I'm Michelina, here with Mixed London Records. Let's give it up. Woo, woo, woo! We're here today to talk to Big O about his new album, Water to Wine. Let's give it up again!
Thank you.
So can you please tell us a little bit about the inspiration for Water to Wine? Is it purely biblical, or does it carry more of like a personal meaning for you?
It's a personal meaning, and with Cashus, since he's the rapper on the album, so he's mostly the star on it. This album is all about transformation. So it's 14 tracks on this album. The first half is water, the second half is wine, and it just takes you on a journey from a man talking about his struggles and coming out on the other side clean.
Nice. Love that. Give it up, everybody. Big O! Obviously, you've just kind of said to us how it is a bit of a journey for the story of it all. Is there a specific emotional arc that you want the listeners to experience from their start to finish in listening to the album?
Yeah, basically, listening to Cashus tell his stories and talk about his journey is basically, telling people that it's okay to start over again and, acknowledge whatever mistakes you've made or whatever you're going through. You just work on yourself and come out on the other side clean and, just become a better person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. How much of the album is autobiographical?
Every last one of it. Everything that you hear on there is Cashus telling his story. Everything on there is true.
Wow.
This is his life. He put his heart and soul into that album.
Nice. Give it up, everybody. I love that. How did the production process differ from your previous work?
This is it's crazy because when we first started working, all of this stemmed from him doing a feature for one of my artists. The song was called Mornings Were Hair Nods and Apple Jacks, and it was this record that I did with Lou and G Holy, and I asked Cashus if he can get on the record as well. And he said, yeah. So nice. He got on the record, he killed it, and he was like, yo, your production is crazy. You got like this futuristic West Coast sound, and it's really, really hard. And he was asking me where I was from and everything, and I was telling him I'm from Atlanta, but I used to live in Cali as well. And he told me to send him a pack of beats, and I sent him a pack of 20, and I thought he was just going to take one, but shit, he took 14 of them, and we ended up making a whole album right there on the spot.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you approach the sound design or arrangement differently this time?
I did, actually. Some of the tracks I gave him were already in process, but when we started working together, I just finished them up. And some of them, since we've already came together with the concept, I started going into the production and adding certain things to make the concept pop and stick out even more.
Nice. That's amazing. Give it up, everybody. Woohoo! That's amazing. Were there any tracks that surprised you during the making? Go on, tell us about it.
The story about this, it's a song on there called Streams. So originally, he didn't choose that beat. Okay. He looked over it, and I was talking to him. I was like, hey, I think this beat will really suit you. It sounds nothing like how it sounds in your discography. We can really do something and turn this into a radio single. So he went back, he listened to it, he was like, damn, I can't believe I skipped over this beat. So we came together, worked on a hook, At first he was going to sing it, but I told him, no, I know two singers that's over here. One's in Lagos, Nigeria, and the other one is in Birmingham.
Nice.
And I got both of them to come together to sing the hook, and the song just popped off from there.
Nice. Oh, that's
Yeah.
amazing. Were there any songs or any tracks that ended up completely different from when you first started them?
From when I first started them,
Yeah.
Drippin'. Drippin' was not supposed to be structured that way, but how he recorded it, and I loved how he recorded his vocals on it, that I just rearranged the whole beat and added a whole bunch of other shit to it, and
Nice.
it just came out very, very strong.
That's so good. A bit of a play there.
Yeah.
How did the collaboration with Cashus shape the record? Obviously, there was a lot that went into it all.
A lot went into it. You know, the thing with Cashus, when we were in the process of making this album, we was toying with the concept, and he was like, I want everything to be liquefied, everything with the titles to be to represent something with liquid. So that's why we got songs like Screams and Drippin' and Potions and Drowning. It all represents water.
Yes.
And when we were making this album and working with Cashus, he works fast.
Really?
He's the fastest artist I've ever worked with.
How fast are we talking?
I'm talking about turnaround time, 15 minutes.
Jeez, that's crazy.
Cashus, he's quick with it. Once he hears something, he just starts writing, and he writes it in an actual song, not like some chicken scratch type of shit. He actually writes out an actual song, and it's all structured perfectly. So this is one of the greatest artists I've ever worked with.
Jeez, that's amazing stuff. There's obviously lots of textures, specifically liquid textures on this album.
Yeah.
Who or what were you listening to whilst you were making it?
Myself.
Really?
Yeah. I working with him made me go back and listen to my records. And when I was listening to my records, I was like, you know what, I can do something better than that, so we're going to do something different.
Let's go. Let's go, big O, everybody. Give it up. That's really amazing. How do you balance the electronic and organic elements in your productions?
It's hard to. I never really thought about that, because every time I make something, I'll start off with a melody, and the melody will sound soulful, but when I go to the bass line just sounds crazy electronic, and then it just turned into some hip hop shit. So it kind of just happens naturally, and I never planned it, so it just happened like that.
Nice. Love that, though. Is there a track on the album that you feel best represents where you are as an artist now?
I would say the intro, Berry Water. And the reason why I say that is because Cashus he's a spiritual man. I am too, to a certain extent. I'm not religious, I'm agnostic. However, the reason why I love that intro so much, and I played the music on that intro, but I sampled Barry White on it, and it was from a very controversial interview he did with Arsenio Hall back in 1993. And the reason why it was controversial is because he was saying, not in a blasphemy way, that we as humans, we are gods, and we have the power to make trees grow. We have the power to make things live or not. We just have a lot of power in our hands, and we don't utilize that the way we should. Instead, we look for someone else to come to our aid. So even though it's an intro, that intro really speaks to me.
That's great. Human connection in itself is kind of like a higher power if you think about it. That's amazing. What made Doodle Bar where we are now? Shout out Doodle Bar, everybody, give it up for Doodle Bar. Woo! What made this place the right space for your listening party?
Well, I mean, Alex, honestly, he arranged all of this, and I got to take my hat off to him, because this place is just amazing. So I will be coming here a lot often. This is a really great space.
Is this the kind of space you were hoping for,
Yeah.
looking for?
Yeah, open
Nice.
space, projection,
Yeah.
very good sound system. Yeah, that's all I need.
Got some kind of Victorian arches going on as well, but history.
It's real nice.
So nice. What do you want people to walk away feeling after hearing this album for the first time in full?
And for, I just want people to, listen to this album and let them know it's okay to apologize. It's okay to start from scratch. It's okay to just work on yourself. It's
Yeah.
okay to admit fault, own up to it, take accountability, and just try to get better.
Yeah, make amends and
Yeah.
mend those bridges. Nice. And last but certainly not least, what is next for you, Big O, after Water to Wine?
Well, me and Cashus, we're officially a duo now. So
Nice.
we're making tons of music. We have a EP coming out February 12th.
Nice.
As a thank you to the fans. It's called Scorched Earth. The
Nice.
first single's coming out in November. And next year, me, Cashus King, and Dankery Harv from Frank and Dank, we got a collaboration album coming out. And Grant Body P, who is a journalist, and he runs the best hip hop show in the UK called Ripper For You Hip Hop. He is going to be the narrator on that album.
Nice.
And that's coming out next year.
Nice.
And we got another crazy album that's coming out 2027. It's some hard West Coast shit.
Nice. When did you say Scorched Earth is coming?
February 12th.
February 12th of 2027. Then yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, February 12th. All right, mark your calendars, everybody. And obviously, you've just said that you're going to continue to work with Cashus, but would you say that this is a new direction? Or
Yeah.
are you closing another chapter of your life and opening a new door?
You know what? Both.
A little bit of both?
We'll say that. It's both. I had to close some doors, and this one open, and we're going to continue to keep taking it.
Fabulous. Around every corner, there's a new adventure. So, Big
Absolutely.
O, congratulations on
Thank
Water
you.
to Wine, everybody.
Thank you.
Give it up for Big O. Give it up.
Thank you.
And let us listen. Thank you so much.
Where he going? He walked the distance. Straighten his back, stand on the business. Turn street to the sea, strip to the liquid. Water drip wet on my flesh, sipping the sickness. Where he been, flow through the district. Thugs flood, cleaning the streets, drenching the trenches. Some clean, some turn fiend, become addicted. Some wait, taking the bait, sleep with the big fish. Cash with the fix, walking through the halls with alcohol on my lips. You think I'm Tash from the licks? Been well, been in hell like a drag from the cig. Mixing blunts with the evil, mixing hash with the sin. I boost for the chips, nothing to it, just do it like a swoosh on the kicks. Nightly drown, tightly wound, feeling loose from the sips. In cahoots with the click, make a TV freeze, alien low. ET turn to ETGs. When the troops on the strip, he don't post up in the paint, but he shoot from the hip. He gon' trick it when he get it, he gon' lose what he win. Free mentality like a dude in a pen. Mind locked down, watching his back, his spine clocked out.